Goal number 2, Zero Hunger, by Nicole Ramirez, Brady Karp, and Matthew Quintieri.
Overview. After a long decline of world hunger, it is back on the rise. 777 million people were undernourished in 2015, and in 2016 there was an increase to 815 million people. Also in 2016, 26 countries experienced high levels of food prices, which may have a negative effect on food security. The diagram in the right-hand corner displays the percent of the population which is undernourished. The majority of the map is green, which shows that in those areas, only 5% of the population is undernourished. Then in the maroon/red areas, about 35% of the population is undernourished, which is very bad. The areas that are maroon, tan, and yellow are the areas that the United Nations is primarily focusing on.
The United Nations has also created many targets to help achieve the goal. First, they want access to safe and nutritious food for everyone, end all forms of malnutrition, double the productivity of incomes of small-scale food products, ensure sustainable food production and resilient agricultural practices, maintain the genetic diversity in food production, and increase investment in rural infrastructure, agricultural research, and extension services. We think the most significant goal overall is having safe and nutritious food. More specifically, they want to end hunger completely and make sure that everyone can access food, especially younger children. If this target was achieved, it would be easier for all the other ones to be accomplished.
A partner organization for goal number 2 is the Canadian Food Grains Bank. This organization provides food in times of crisis for hungry people in the developing world. They provide food assistance to communities who got destroyed by war, drought, or floods. Through our programs for agriculture and livelihood, they help people get sustainable food sources for their family. Lastly, this organization provides clean water and nutrition education to struggling communities to help them reduce malnutrition.
Critique. We believe it is almost impossible to end all forms of malnutrition and have access to food for everyone in only 12 years. We either have to extend the time limit or we have to make more reasonable goals to achieve before we reach these big overall goals. We feel that the goals should be more specific to certain places or groups of people. Africa and South Asia have the highest percentage of malnutrition kids in the world, so we can focus on those areas first and then take care of malnutrition worldwide.
Progress. The United Nations plans to end all hunger and malnutrition by 2030. Some of the things that have been going on include the government of El Salvador being created to take down new food security and nutrition among the most vulnerable. The government of El Salvador is reconsidering the role of women. They're allowing women to own small businesses, which allows more people to access health and nutritional services. This helps reduce the higher rates of obesity and undernutrition. Lastly, they are building opportunities for income for the small-owned farmer production units that are overhauling the country's local food production for better access to safe, affordable, and nutritious food and fighting malnutrition and anemia in Ecuador.